Okay, I played a game, Borderlands 2 on the PC. Now, what I have to say for this game is that it is close to being perfect for a first-person shooter as you can get currently. I have right now 75 hours logged into the game, and I have, I'd like to say that I have, I maxed out my character at around 60-ish hours into the game. Now that isn't bad. Until you realize there's 5 different character classes that are each unique, and if you want to play each of them, you're going to be spending, what is it, like 50, 100, 150, 200, 250-ish hours plus dicking around in the game till you end game each of them. I find that unacceptable. There should be a way built into the game to start at a higher level than normal. Have the guns, I don't care about having great guns, I just don't want to fucking play through the first playthrough again. I hate doing that shit. And there is no seemingly easy way to power level your character either, unless you have someone else helping you, which is a problem in this game. I do not like playing multiplayer with people. This is a loot whore game. And everyone you find online in a random match, yeah, they aren't going to be the, hey, I found this good weapon over here. You want it? Otherwise, I'll pick it up. They're going to be going, gimme, 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 gimme. Yeah, I don't like that kind of gameplay at all. I fucking hate it. It's why I never played Diablo 2 online with people. I'll play it, I just don't want to play it with people. I fucking hate dealing with people. They suck. Now, this game, I didn't even really find repetition in guns until the end of the second playthrough. That's amazing for over 60 fucking hours. And when I mean second playthrough, I mean until I beat the game twice and I started farming. I didn't find repetition in guns. Now that is a part of the game where I do have a big problem, however. You don't find rare legendary weapons at random. In the first game, you could find a pearlescent weapon off of various enemies in the game. You could find any pearlescent weapon in the game off random enemies, unless they were tied specifically to a single boss, like Sledge's shotgun. I believe that was one of the ones that was tied to a specific boss. No, you don't find orange weapons either randomly, like I did in the first one. With just opening chests, I'd find oranges. That was fun. This one, orange guns are the highest level you can get, and they're fucking rare. They are something like 1 in 20 drops rare. Now that doesn't sound like a lot. You get unlucky. The game has a shield called the Bee. This is something that I knew I needed for a second plate for the farming, because I already basically beat everything in the game besides Terramorphous. Yeah, so unless I want to spend hours dicking around trying to kill one enemy at a time, the Bee was really a necessity for me to have. And even with it, farming is painfully slow. Especially on the, what is that boss? The Keeper at the end of the game. The end boss. Fucking hell. He is not fun to deal with. Because he blows up and the items go pew! And there's lava that a lot of them fall into every fucking time you kill them. So you might get that orange weapon, but chances are it's going to be underneath them and inaccessible? Is that a word? Inaccessible. Or it's going to fly into the lava where you die trying to get it. Yeah. That's where I have a problem with the game. The writing for the game, the humor, I love that kind of stuff. It's funny. It doesn't take itself too seriously, but god damn it, when it does, it's got moments in the game. Yeah. And Jack, I mean, from all of the previews of the game, all of the trailers, Jack kind of seemed like he was going to be this... Yeah, we all knew he was going to be an evil prick from the beginning. But you just didn't realize how evil they made this son of a bitch. Wow. Part of the fun of the game is just finding out that you really want to kill this son of a bitch. I'm not going to spoil that kind of stuff for you, but trust me, when you get there, it's really fun. Oh, and you might not actually see what Jack's face is the first time you kill him. You might not see him the second time. Let Lilith deal with him. The first 2 times I did it that way, I seen his face. So, if you want to know what he actually looks like, that's the way to go about doing it. Now, aside from that, this game actually makes all gun types viable options. In the first game, I played Lilith. And the second game, I played Maya. Both of them sirens. And first game, I barely ever didn't use a submachine gun. Or a sniper. It was almost forced. Even when I was playing other characters, I wasn't using their guns. I was using a submachine gun because it was just balanced as the best in that game. I don't know why. But yeah. In this game, you can find all different weapon types fairly early in the game, where in the first one, they kind of lock it out for a while. Where you just have a pistol, then you might find a submachine gun, you might find a shotgun. But odds are you weren't going to get each type of weapon in that game until you were at least 10 or 15. This game, aside from rocket launchers, you get pretty much every type of weapon in it. Oh, rocket launchers are not a viable option in this game. They suck dick. Compared to normal weapons, they fucking suck. Oh my god, they suck. I mean, yeah, they seem good. They're big, powerful, explodey. They might be good for taking 1 or 2 shots on a boss before you really go into them, but you're not fucking using them as weapons. You barely find ammo. Money is tight in this game, and the rocket launchers cost 30 grand for, what, 12? Or is it 4? And in this game, 30 grand is a lot. It's not like the first one where they had to put money sinks into the game where it cost $1 million for an item. Not a million. $10 million per item. This game, I'm at about $5 million in this game, and unless you're at endgame farming, you're not getting that. I'd be surprised if you even ended the game with 500,000 if you didn't endgame it. For me in the first Borderlands, before I even hit the max level, I already had max money, with everything bought. This game uses Iridium for its upgrade purposes, and I don't know how I feel about that, because I don't like the Iridium system at all. That really kind of annoyed me, that the backpack in this game is so fucking small, and the upgrade to it's tied to Iridium. So if you want to fucking get a bigger backpack, you have to sacrifice getting more ammo. And bank slots, too. I do not fucking like that. I liked it in the first game where you had to do quests for the backpacks. I don't like it in this game. Fuck the way this game handles it. Also, the backpacks are fucking small. 27 guns? Fuck you, game. I barely had room for any new weapons at any given time in the game. That really fucking sucked. But don't let that detract anything I said. I got this game brand new at $40 because Green Man Gaming decided to have a very nice sale. So I got it for $20 off new. And the game is worth $60. I can honestly say that. This game was worth every penny for buying it. That being said, the game is fairly easy. Most bosses have a way to glitch them, and you can easily kill most of them on your first playthrough. The game is pussy core first playthrough. I only started having trouble with the game on the second playthrough. So, yeah. If you're on the fence for this game, I definitely recommend it. But know this, that the menu system for the game is horrific. It is worse than the first games, and that was bad. I mean, Jesus Christ, I'm playing Torchlight 2, I played Diablo, I played fucking Titan Quest. And this game can't fucking do a menu right. You know, take a look at some screenshots for Titan Quest. Look at that menu system. It is perfect. Look at Torchlight 2. Perfect. Look at this game. What the fuck went through their head thinking this was good? Most control in it is fucking broken. Even then, I hate the menu being in 3D and moving around because, oh, everyone likes that style. Yeah, fuck you and your style. You know, the menus aren't bad, and from a style point of view, it is interesting, but from a usability standpoint, it fucking sucks. Yeah. And unless you really, really like time sinks, playing more than one character isn't gonna exactly be fun. I recommend when you play this game to play each character up to level 5 and play around with this special ability till 6, and then decide which one you want to stick with it to the long haul, because that's maybe an hour of time, and would really suck if you get stuck with something you don't like on your first playthrough because you made a bad decision. But like I said, overall, I do recommend it. It is worth its money, and that is rare to say about any video game at $60. That said, only play it on the PC. Fuck the console, seriously. This game is optimized like you would never believe. I mean, fuck. I was planning on getting a new video card specifically for this game, but I don't need to. Holy crap. I mean, sure, NVIDIA physics, that's going to take up a lot of processing power. That I don't doubt. That you might need a better card for. However, I have an HD 5770, and I don't think the game ever went under 40 frames per second. I mean, sure, if you Alt-Tab out and then click on the game again, it's going to go slow for a few seconds, but most games will do that, if even load back up. Point being, even under the heaviest stress this game delivered, I didn't find any frames dropped, and that was impressive for me maxing every setting in the game besides shadows. So yeah, fucking play the game. Buy it. I can't speak for the DLC, but from what I hear, that's a good 16 extra hours of gameplay. If you count playthrough 1 and 2, 8 hours per playthrough. I say that's worth it. Especially if you play endgame, because apparently there's a new invincible creature there. And that's the endgame. Oh, Vermi the Invincible. He's one that most people probably don't know about yet, or haven't heard of. I'd say more casual people haven't heard of in the game. He spawns out of, what are they called, Varkids or something? The fly things that evolve. He can spawn at any fucking level, so seriously, deal with that shit quick, because if he spawns, you're fucked. He has twice the HP of Terramorphous. Yeah. He spawns closer to your level, but that's what you're going to be dealing with. A monster that rivals Terramorphous difficulty. At least in HP. I don't actually know about the fight. I never got them yet. Oh, and there's also a shit ton of Easter eggs. You're going to seriously want to start looking for them in this game.